Stadium's so big, you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Cleveland Browns and the Dallas Cowboys. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Browns. This side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. Moody looks all ready. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you up here in the booth. And we're off on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
Offside, defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still first down.
Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. Now here's Prescott. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. First down from the 42.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Running once more with Brooks. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Prescott to throw. They set up the screen. Brooks. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
3rd down run with Brooks. On the move into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the legend over at LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
12. Here we go. 11 MVP. Hey, can. 12.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Here we go.
At the 46-yard line.
180.
Burrow from the gun. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Browns first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Not a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
2nd and 6. At the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Cut out left. Takes this down to the 24-yard line. Brought down by Deron Bland. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play of this drive.
180.
To the air again, it's Burrow. It is cut left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. Left side into the hands of Warren. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
12. Gun.
One play action here. Burrow. Rose caught. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Back out come the Cowboys for their 2nd drive. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. 1st down, here's Dak. Into traffic, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. Prescott now on third down. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. He'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The Browns and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Setting him on the dive. He'll cobble together a yard there. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And then pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11. Stop.
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Only able to get back to the line on that first down. No gain.
Not the big play they were hoping for when you call a jet sweep, but at the very least, it got him some positive yards. Things could have easily gone backwards there.
Dak to the air here. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
He's got it complete to Reed. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They're going to try with the wideout. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 6.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
At the 15-yard line.
Here's Dak. He finds Howard, right side.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Wide.
Here is Brooks. He lost that football. And the Browns pick it up. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Close. 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Second and 3 now.
Whoa. Gun. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Finds a man right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking inside the red zone. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Again, it's Burrow. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Cowboys and Jonathan Brooks ready to begin another drive. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Short pass brought in. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun is Prescott. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. So first down from the 41. Dak now from the gun. That's Arian Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Dude, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, and that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
11. 180. 11 MT. Stop.
Back to throw it. Pass it downfield, working the left. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. 180. 11 Thomas. 12. 11. Stop.
Final throw before the break. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense headed out for this first series of the second half. You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. Set.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
180. 180.
Burrow from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns first down.
28-yard gain.
11, mighty.
First down.
Done. 11, M. Sahad. 180. Sahad.
Now Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Here we go.
First down.
180.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Browns first down.
Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. He's got a man left. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Black force. Cut.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here we go. Set.
Here's the backup. First throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
52 blaster. Set. Hut. Black check smash.
They give it to him up the middle. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard on the game there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4.
Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance.
A 21-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
And here he goes on the boot. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Get set. 180. Running hot. 12, 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. Dump off caught by his back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Big.
On first down, here's Burrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 180. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's more with the catch out left. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20. It jumps out at the 13. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again is Dak. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black, set.
There's a dive up the middle. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
45, wide. Ready, ready.
They give it to him again. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Red, cycle. 52, boom. Steal, black. Ready?
Goal to go, they're passing. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And this could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, and get to Brooks. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Brought down back at the 27.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So a fresh set of downs after the penalty. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
On the give, it's Brooks. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Working quickly here.
6-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. The Cowboys sit. For their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was defended by
Good
Devon
set.
Bland.
Behind. 11. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Buys time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one, okay? This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys about set to take over. And they've really been smothered by that defense all game. Not just on the scoreboard, partner. Any yards at all. They've just been tough to come by.
Yeah, just hard yards, just hard, just no rhythm really throughout this one. Let's give some credit to that defense who has just had their number from beginning to end.
Brought in right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down. Here comes Brooks. And he has this down to the 34. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 11. That's another Cowboys first down.
Going to the ground again on first. Big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Back at the 39-yard line.
From the gun is Prescott. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And boy, they made a challenge for that first down. They got very close. Picked up 14. Now it's 3rd and short. Prescott here from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Fourth down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they get to him and haul it down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Right, 80. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. They have some space inside the 35. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And he's going to get this down to the 9, and that puts him in goal to go.
These are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
3. Let's go. 52 Blue. Ready?
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Dallas.